So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Pelé. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this Shevchenko gets... There's the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turkey have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nicely shaped ball. And the ball is out of play. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, that's superb. And he's in on goal. Cannavaro with a fine tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Conte. Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pelé. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pelé is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Platini. Messi. Turkey are looking to go forward now. That's a shade optimistic. Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Serves up across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Serginho. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a... And Shevchenko! Turkey heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Platini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. That is lovely. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, nice touch. Costa Curta. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! And that's going up front in a hurry.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there's the clearance. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé, Rafa Silva, and the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Turkey clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Turkey ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. They get a throw in. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. And it's Davids. Now Davids. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta has it in a wide position. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked out the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neymar goes short. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. And he's been shifted off it. Right, Shevchenko. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Serginho. Some really good ball movement. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafa Silva really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Turkey find a position of real strength now. Ronaldinho. Davids. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Defending was strong and firm. Conte, now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, terrible pass. Hoisted, terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Substitution from Besiktas.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 26, Davids. Number 11, Pele. Number 20, Platini.
Mbappe.
Number 10.
No, not quite on the same
Messi.
wavelength.
Coming on the field.
Gnabry.
Number 18, Serge Gnabry. Number 16,
It's Batistuta.
Busquets. Number 7, Cantona.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Number 9.
It's a good
Batistuta.
35 yards out, this. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh no, he's got that wrong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Shevchenko. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. Played out to the right. Here comes the... He gets big! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar. Adams.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's been given away. And he thumps it clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Conte. And time is up. Turkey looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barella. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that... Cantona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Nesta. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho is the guilty party there. Nesta. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is just off target. Pirlo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rafa Silva, looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bullish header! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Maldini. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. Cantona. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Gattuso. And it's Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Cantona. Cantona! And Lazio score first. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Turkey are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nesta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gattuso. And Guardiol. Maldini. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Conte. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. He might be in here! Oh, good spread. Cantona. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Cantona. And he shoots! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Lazio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Gattuso. And it's Pirlo. To Maldini. Scholes. Pirlo. And it's Gattuso. Some really good ball movement. And this is Neymar. Now it's Kante. Can he get on the end of this? He's beaten the last man. And the shot! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Turkey get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Gattuso, Cantona, and it's Barella. And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times that's shot a goal!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Bergomi. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nesta. And it's Gattuso. Now it's Cantona. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafa Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Khan gets it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Barella. Oh, that's a... And the finish! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Cantona. Cantona gets flagged offside. Chouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. Shevchenko, that's a shade optimistic. Gattuso, Barella, and here's the chance to counter. Conte, and he's away. Look at this chance, surely! Sticks it away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Conte has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Cantona. And here's Mbappe. He's through. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Lazio have their second corner now. Kante attempts a clearance. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Scholes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now Gattuso. And it's Bergomi. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Pirlo.
Lazio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's very neat. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Turkey are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Fadio. Maldini. And it's Pirlo. Gets a good foot in there. Odo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through. Mbappe! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Adams. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. And that has sent him sprawling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Ronaldo. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deftly away. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a sharp pass. This one, Shevchenko. Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he finish? They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
Mbappe! Goal! Turkey! And they're back in front!
Conte really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Turkey get themselves into the lead. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Turkey have it back and can go again. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafa Silva. Serginho. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That pass has been well intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Rafa Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A probing pass. Plays it through. Conte. Now it's Shevchenko. And no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. And it's Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Played into the box. That has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. Kante, who's set up one goal so far. Rummenigge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Rafa Silva. And the keeper has it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a promising position. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Turkey have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Traumeri. And now they can clear their lines. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Khan sends that a long way. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Threads one in. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. And this is Ronaldo. Shot could be on. And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Turkey head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Numero 18.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte, he can run onto that. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've got rid. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a cute ball. It's a goal kick. Traumeni kicks it up from the goal kick. And that's gone loose. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Traumeni clears it away. No way through, so chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hoist it in. And he's there to clear it. Odo. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's got space here. Turkey finding their passes. And a chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Conte. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's Pele! And it's in! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Danger averted for now. Now it's Pele.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that was vital. Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafa Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Shevchenko. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And he's managed to get free. Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rafa Silva. And here's Kante. And this is Neymar. Turns and goes back. And here's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strong. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Roberto Carlos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Serginho. Rafa Silva. Serginho. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's there to belt it away. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rafa Silva. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He has found a way through. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
And there goes the final whistle. Turkey pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Nedved with the delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Lahm in once more. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
It's Nedved. It's a searching pass. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only
Mbappe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Neymar with the short one. And this is Kante. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. And it's Kante. Nedved. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Adams gets it away. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. This is their second corner of the game. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Threads one in. Cafu. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neymar. Cafu. Great ball if he can get that. Shapes to shoot! Odo gets it away. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Played out wide. In towards the back stick. He gets big! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lahm.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Turkey are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard. Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar. Half-time getting close now. Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Neymar. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's Silva! Maldini getting this one clear. Seedorf. Koller. And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So off we go once more.
Turkey really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And that has put paid to that. Spread out to the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Rafa Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is out of play. And that has not gone well. Seedorf.
Phoenix Rising have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Seedorf clears it away.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good taking him. And a chance! And it's Conte. Oh, that's superb. Lovely, now then. Serginho, now the ball in.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Lam. Cafu. Nedved takes a look up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Nedved really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cannavaro tries to pass it through. Serginho. He's picked his way through. The ball goes in. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Kohler really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
It's become a case of men against boys. In with the challenge. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Serginho. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. He's had a shot! And he's managed to gift it back. Conte. And it's Silva. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. He's being urged to shoot.
Time.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That has been slung wide. Nedved. Oh, well played. Shot a goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Turkey suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...